Hi everybody, that's Allie.
And that is Dash,
Welcome to our playdate.
where we choose a game, sometimes make up our own rules, and play for a while.
Enjoy listening and playing along.
Or don't. We can't hear you. It's a podcast. Okay, now I'm ready. Those other episodes we just recorded, not ready.
Not ready.
Not
But now you have burped.
ready, but now I've
Now
burped.
you are ready.
I'm ready. We're going to do half-seas and half-seas.
Yeah.
Shuffle your own pile.
Yeah. Allie has shuffled.
We are a pro-shuffling podcast. Oh, I think your pile's slightly bigger, but that's okay. We're not going to
get through all of these, yeah. We just want to make sure that they're shuffled because we went through them to make sure that they're
podcast appropriate,
but also that we can edit them if we need to.
Yes.
Because this is this game is 18 and over. It is a bar game. It's like to play at a bar.
Hey, little ghosties.
Hey, little ghosties.
Today we are playing a game called Answer the Internet.
By barstoolsports.com.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the tagline is questions as messed up as you are. But
Except
it doesn't
didn't
say
say
messed. So yeah, we're just going to ask each other questions, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Internet questions. We did, just FYI, if anyone is thinking of purchasing this game, we did heavily edit the cards.
We did heavily edit, yeah.
So you've got to just understand what you're getting into. It's definitely 18 plus,
Mm-hmm.
definitely a game for adults. And if you don't want to have uncomfortable conversations with people, maybe this isn't the game for you.
This is
do some editing. Like
this is
did.
a conversation starting game for bars, basically.
Yeah.
And the rules even say, like, there's no points. Just drink every time you lose a bet or whatever.
Yeah, except I finished my bubbly, so.
I still have my iced coffee from Wawa.
Good job.
Down here. Not sponsored by Wawa at all. Yet.
All right. I'll read first.
You'll read first?
Yeah,
okay.
I'll read
either
first.
way, we're going to debate them. It's
Yeah.
it's meant to be a debate game, so it doesn't really
This
matter
is-
who's reading.
Debate the internet.
Okay.
What are the top 3 90s Nickelodeon shows that would hold up today? I didn't have Nickelodeon in the 90s.
Sure.
So I'm not sure.
So the top 3 that would hold up today.
That would hold up today.
Ren and Stimpy.
Okay.
And I think there's even a revival right now. There's a revival series.
Was Ren and Stimpy on Nickelodeon?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was
Sure.
it was on that hour with it was Ren and Stimpy, the Rugrats, Doug,
Oh,
and
I love
one
Rugrats
other show.
And Doug.
Yeah,
I would watch those today for sure.
yeah.
Rugrats and Doug.
That was like a 2-hour after school block.
Okay.
Yeah. So fun fact: SpongeBob would hold up today, and the reason I know that is because it is the only '90s cartoon from Nickelodeon that is still airing to this day.
Mm-hmm.
It had its final episode in the early 2020s or 2021, I think, of the core SpongeBob series, but now they have like spin-off series. So they have like Camp SpongeBob and they have like another one now.
Sure.
And they're still doing movies. So SpongeBob will hold up today because it is holding up today. Ren and
There's
Stimpy.
a musical now.
Yeah. And they just came out with a movie,
Yeah.
Plankton's Big Plan or something. Ren and Stimpy would definitely hold up today. And I think of the other... It just said 90s cartoon or Nickelodeon?
90s Nickelodeon shows.
90s Nickelodeon shows. Goosebumps would also hold up today, I feel.
Okay.
And it sort of has because...
Yeah, they made some
there was-
Netflix
yeah.
movies or miniseries. I'm not sure what they are.
Yeah. It was there was a revival series. It was a maxi series, which is each episode had its individual story, but there
Okay.
was also an overarching story going on
Okay.
throughout the series. Yeah. With Slappy I think it was Slappy? No, there was another villain. Brendan Routh isn't. Not Brendan Routh. The other guy. The one who was Mac from the Mac PC commercials.
Nope.
Is that Brendan Routh? No, Brendan Routh was Superman.
Yes.
Brendan Long.
Brendan.
Yeah,
So-
one of the Brendans.
It's a good time for Brendans. Yeah, I guess you mentioned Doug and Rugrats. I
Yeah.
do remember loving both of those shows.
Mm-hmm.
I would still watch those. I think they would hold up.
Yeah, they definitely
well.
do. Like, there's people who still watch those shows today. Like, that's
Yeah,
why
I
Paramount
think-
Plus exists.
I think they would hold up pretty
Yeah,
well.
definitely. Allie,
Yes.
if you had to get a lip tattoo, what
Mhm.
would it say?
Like I would get it probably inside
Yeah,
my lip.
inside your lip.
And it would probably just say like hi. Like there's not a lot of space in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Like yeah. It would be very difficult to fit all that in there, but I would be like, what are you looking at? Right.
Yeah.
Like I like the idea of a meta tattoo where when you look, it's not just like a regular thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a tattoo that says this is my first tattoo.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, something like that.
How many grown men would it take to kill a grizzly bear with their bare hands? BEAR versus BARE.
Sure. Well,
12, 15?
a lot. With their bare hands?
Yeah.
The grizzly bears are pretty big.
They're big and they're powerful.
And they're deceptively fast.
I think it would take 15 normal sized men or 3 John Cenas. That's what I think. 2.5 rocks.
Well, as we know,
Dwayne the Rock Johnsons.
Bears never expect an uppercut, which we know.
We know.
Bears never expect an uppercut.
Right.
So, I guess several of the men would probably die in the process, but yeah, it might take definitely into the double digits. I would say 15 to 20 dudes.
Yeah.
Furiously punching a grizzly bear may eventually wear it out, but more than half of them would die.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, a grizzly bear didn't kill one Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie, so you got to figure.
Yeah, I missed that one.
The
Revenant.
The Revenant.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I'm not big on Leonardo DiCaprio movies these days.
Yeah, it was Leo and Tom Hardy and someone else. The opening scene was fantastic. It was all in one shot. It was great. Allie, if you could get access to one person's phone and look at all their stuff, who would it be?
Oh my goodness!
If you could get access to one person's phone.
It would be government officials.
Definitely.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're not going to say which side.
And I would print all of it.
Yeah.
I would just print all of it and come what may.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yes.
Because everybody else's secrets is like, it'd be fun to know, but who really cares?
Yeah, I don't also, there's a game we play in improv where we use people's phones, and I'm not interested in some of the things that I've seen in those phones. I'm not interested in it.
To be fair, most of those government officials would also probably have those.
Those. And you know what? It's a risk that I'm willing to take.
For the sake of mankind.
Yes.
I agree. Yeah, government officials for sure. Andrew Tate's phone.
This is a good one. Which celebrity that everyone thinks is hot do you disagree about?
Ooh.
This is such a good one.
Ooh.
Timothée Chalamet, I can't. I'm not.
Yeah,
no.
I don't get the
That's a
Timothée
hard no
Chalamet
for
thing.
me. I'm not. I think a lot of people think he's hot and talented. I heartily disagree. Josh Hartnett also ruins my life. I think a lot of people think he's hot, and I don't get it. I'm not into it. The only thing I've ever liked him in actually is The Bear. I love him in The Bear. Love him in The Bear.
He was in The Bear?
In later seasons, yeah. He shows up.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Wait, but I've watched all the seasons. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll tell you off mic.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who
Okay.
hasn't watched The Bear. But I'll tell you off mic who he plays.
Wow, yeah, because I've seen a few people in The Bear that were like, oh, there's that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Women, I'm rewatching New Girl, and I think a lot of people think Olivia Munn is crazy hot.
Okay.
But she seems normal to me. I feel like she's someone you could walk up to at a bar and hit on. That level of hot.
Okay. Yeah.
Who else? I mean, who does everyone think is hot? Do you have any?
I'm trying to think. There's a few wrestlers that people think might be attractive because I'm from that world.
Yeah.
That I'm just not for me, not my type.
Yeah.
But it's mostly okay. So as we all know, I have a tattoo thing.
Oh, you know who else? The guy he's in everything. His name is like Glenn something.
Glenn Powell.
Yes, he's not. He looks just like.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a lot of people think he's hot. He's not. It's not it for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
It's
Everybody's
just,
calling him like the next Tom Cruise or whatever.
Yes, that guy. He just looks boring to me. Like he's just a blonde.
Well, yeah, but you grew up in
handsome
Michigan,
guy.
so that's what you saw all the time.
Yeah, but he's just like a blonde, handsome guy. Like, boring.
Sydney Sweeney doesn't do it for me.
Same.
She's very pretty, but
I
like,
saw her
doesn't
episode
do
of
it for me.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Literally every joke was about how she had giant boobs and was blonde. I was like, I get it. I don't need an hour and a half of this.
yeah, right.
I don't get it. It was not a good episode.
Are there people who think Sarah Jessica Parker is hot?
Probably.
I do not.
Matthew Broderick.
People think Matthew Broderick is hot?
No, Matthew Broderick is married to her.
Oh, okay. Got it. Good for them.
Yeah. They've been married a super long time
Yeah,
in
I mean,
Hollywood.
good
so good for them.
Good for
Yeah.
them. I mean, when two average-looking
Yeah,
people find each other,
okay,
it's a
but when I'm
beautiful thing.
thinking like hot celebrities, like Sarah Jessica Parker's not
Not on
the
that list. Right,
Yeah.
right. That's
Sydney
fair.
Sweeney though, that's a good one. I don't think she's hot.
A
I
lot
would
of people
agree
think
with that.
Sydney Sweeney's hot, but like if I knew her, like if she weren't a celebrity and I knew her in real life, I'd be like, yeah, she's pretty,
Right.
but like doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. There's wrestler women who are like top 3 hottest women in wrestling that I just don't, because again, and I was saying earlier, I have a tattoo thing where like thigh tattoos automatically are a turn off for me. So there are really attractive, objectively attractive women wrestlers, but they have a thigh tattoo, and it's just like automatically that's a no for me.
Yeah.
For me, very
Again,
attractive.
these are just my personal taste.
My personal taste.
I've also never been into Brad Pitt.
I
Unless
can
we're
see that.
talking about Legends of the Fall Brad Pitt. Then, hi. Hello, Tristan. But any other Brad Pitt.
Not like Troy Brad Pitt?
No,
Troy
not
Brad
Troy
Pitt didn't do it for you?
No.
With the long hair?
No. It's just, again, he's just like a good-looking, like, blonde guy. It's not
Jared
for me.
Leto.
Okay. Jared Leto as Jordan Catalano is absolutely life.
Uh-huh.
Like Jordan Catalano era Jared Leto, he's got a little more meat on his bones. He's giving that 90s, my hair is parted in the middle and I have big sad eyes and I'm like, I have a very feminine face that I was in love with.
Yeah.
90s Jordan, I call him Jordan Catalano. 90s Jared Leto, yes. Current Jared Leto, he seems skinny and like a cult leader, which is not my vibe.
I mean, they have an island.
Yeah.
So
it's not my vibe.
Yeah.
But he does like show out at Met Gala, which I respect a lot.
Fair.
Yeah.
With that cat costume.
With
that
the
he
cat
wore.
costume, yeah. I respect his Met Gala looks.
And I will say this. It was a terrible interpretation of the Joker, but I do respect that he went all in on this version of the Joker, the one that he played in Suicide Squad.
I haven't seen it.
Like, the grills and the tattoos. Somebody told him, like, you are a modern day gangster version of the Joker. Like, if we're talking multiverse of comic books and this is a universe where the Joker is a tattooed gangster, he did a great job playing that version of the Joker. Is it the version of the Joker I prefer, or according to critics and money, nobody does? But that version of the Joker, he did it 110%, and I can respect that.
Yeah.
Let's flip this around. Who is a celebrity that people don't typically find attractive or are presented as not attractive that you do find attractive?
Oh.
Yeah. I can name one right off the top, like Mayim Bialik.
Okay.
Blossom.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like she's not painted, especially in like in The Big Bang Theory, she's painted as a very like sort of mousy,
she's crazy smart.
Yeah, no, she's ridiculously smart.
Ridiculously smart.
But I find her attractive. Like I'd take her out for a coffee.
I I think Adrian Brody is beautiful. I don't think that's a secret. I think he's so beautiful. His face, his big, huge nose, his little rat face. He's like one of those like rat face boys, but like I love him. I think he's not conventionally attractive, but I there's something about his face that I think it's so interesting to look at.
Angela from The Office.
Okay.
Painted as very frumpy and not attractive, but I've seen her in like normal wear, and it's like, oh, hello, Angela.
Okay, actually. Actually, so Tony Hale.
Okay.
Now, Tony Hale, when he's on screen like acting, hard no.
Yeah.
Tony Hale, when he's like, I'm doing an interview and I've got a thick beard. I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. Really?
Yeah. No, I get you. I follow you.
Like, I saw him in an interview and I was like, is that Tony Hale? Like, he looks so good. So, beard Tony Hale.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Bearded Tony Hale.
Remember the time that we were in a theater and they called him on the phone?
They called him on the phone.
And it was so good.
So, backstory. We're going to sidetrack for a little bit
Have
here.
we ever told this story on the pod?
I don't think we've told it on the podcast.
I've told this story so many times.
Yeah.
We should preserve it on the pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we're at the Del Close Marathon in New York, and we are watching...
This is circa like 2016, 2017?
I think it was 2016.
Okay.
Yeah. Based on the people who were there with us.
It must have been like 2016. Okay.
So, 2016, we're at the Del Close Marathon. It's an improv festival in New York that goes on for like 4 days,
it's 3
24
straight
hours a day.
days of improv, and I'm talking about improv straight through.
Correct.
Like you can go to a show at 2:30 in the morning if you want. Yeah.
So we go to watch Ben Schwartz and friends, and we have no idea what we're stepping into.
It's a set called Director's Cut.
Right.
Was the name of the set.
And but we went because it was like, oh, this is Ben Schwartz, and at the time, people only really knew Ben Schwartz from A, improv, and B, he was John Ralphio on Parks and Rec.
Yes.
Which wasn't that big of a role, but it really was a
Flush with cash.
And we were like, all right, cool, let's go watch Ben Schwartz. So Ben Schwartz is there, and I forget who the other people were who were with him, but it was a bunch of his other improv friends who happened to be at the festival. And they're doing a thing called Director's Cut, where they watch a random TV show selected by the tech person, and they are doing almost as if it were the director's commentary on a DVD.
Right.
So it's very funny. We were laughing our butts off. And
I still quote lines from it today.
Yes.
We were watching an episode of Dawson's Creek. For anyone who watched Dawson's Creek, specifically, this is the episode where Joey and Pacey got together for the first time, you know what I mean? But they go on like a ski trip.
Yes.
So it's like a school trip. They go on a ski trip. It's that episode.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at some point, they're in like a doctor's office or something, and randomly out of nowhere, Tony Hale appears on screen.
The doctor.
Tony Hale is the doctor. He's doing it's not anything as a cameo because Tony Hale was nobody at that point.
This was before Arrested Development.
Right.
This was before Veep. This is before.
This is just Tony Hale, the improviser, going out to get acting gigs.
Yeah. I auditioned, I got a part, and now I'm in this one episode of Dawson's Creek.
And I remember they're watching the thing, and Tony Hale appears on screen, and you hear Ben Schwartz go, "Oh my God, is that Tony Hale?"
No, he goes, "Is that Tony?"
That's Tony. Oh my God. We got to call Tony right now. And he gets on the phone and calls Tony Hale, who, of course, he doesn't pick up because Tony Hale's busy doing things. And it's also like midnight. We're watching this at midnight on a Friday. And Tony Hale doesn't pick up. His voicemail comes on, and we hear Ben Schwartz leave a voicemail for Tony Hale in the middle of this thing. And we're all dying in this theater of laughter.
So good.
Oh, it was so good.
That was also the set where the people doing the show called Katie Holmes a bag of whispers.
A bucket of her house was a bucket of whispers. He was, I dropped her off at home. Yeah, it was just a bucket of whispers.
Yeah, I mean, so good.
Just a pile of bricks
so
and
funny.
a bucket of whispers.
So funny.
Such a great line.
Such a core memory.
Oh, so good.
Hey, we're doing a podcast. Let's do a couple more questions.
But that's what this podcast is for.
Yeah.
Allie, would you rather build your own shelter or hunt for your own food?
Oh,
I'd love to do both. I've never had to hunt for food, but if
I
I
don't
had to
think I
hunt,
would be as good at hunting.
okay,
I don't think I would be as good at it. I don't know how
No.
to like shoot a bow and arrow,
Mhm.
so I wouldn't be good at that. I have shot guns before, but my aim is not that good.
Right.
So it would I would be more successful, I think, at building a shelter and more useful
Right.
there than I would be at my getting my own food.
Okay.
Fishing I could probably do, but I
Mhm.
also don't wanna like cut it up afterwards.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have never hunted for food nor
Gathered nor
gathered. Like I've never fished and then killed the fish, right? Like I have fished and then released the fish after I took a picture.
Mhm.
So essentially, it was an alien abduction for the
Yeah.
fish. But if I had to hunt for food, I think I could do it. I would probably be better at building my own shelter.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Although, like, I would be working very hard to keep bugs out of my shelter, which is very hard to do in the woods. But that would be my number one goal.
Woods is made of wood and bugs.
Yeah, exactly. That's
it.
all it is. The forest is wood and bugs. That's all the forest is, and I'm trying to get rid of one of those. But if it was like I need to hunt this rabbit or I'm gonna die, I probably could do it. I have shot
Yeah.
a bow and arrow before.
That's the thing, though. Animals are fast.
They
They're
are. They're
fast
very
and they're
fast.
small.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
can
would be
I can
hard.
build a trap. I've built a trap just to build a trap, not to actually catch an animal.
Yeah.
But I've done it just to see if I could do it for the mechanics.
Okay. If you had to have a theme song play every time you arrived somewhere, what would it be?
Yeah. As a 20-year veteran of professional wrestling, I have had theme songs represent me and my entrances in the past. I would choose. So my theme song for a very long time, my favorite theme song that I've ever had was a song called "Wanted Man" by House of Heroes,
Okay.
and it sort of represents the duality of a person. So like you're a wanted man, but you're like both on the good side and the bad side. At least that's what the lyrics say. I just like the way it opens. I like the lyrics that represent who the person is. So that would be a good one. And if it had to be a song that everybody knows, Cult of Personality is a great one. That's CM Punk's entrance music. I just think it's perfect.
Yeah, here's the thing. You just named two songs, one of which was, quote, something everybody knows, and I don't know either of
You don't know
those.
Cult of Personality?
No. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that
By
is.
Living Color?
No.
Okay. I will play it for you when the podcast is over.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? What would be your...
So the first song that came to my mind was Natural Woman, but like the Aretha Franklin
Yes.
version of it. And then the second one that came to mind was Phoenix by Fall Out Boy.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because that's a good, it's just,
Yeah.
it's hype, right?
Yes.
Put on your war paint. That's
Yeah.
good.
Ooh, Centuries by Fall Out Boy would be
Yeah,
another
right? Like
great
Fall Out
one.
Boy as a theme song would slap
Oh.
pretty hard.
I just thought of another good one for me.
Yeah.
Pony by Genuine.
So funny. That would be so funny.
Yeah. Just every time I enter a room.
Brown, 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 brown. So funny. Yeah, I think that depending on the day you ask me that question,
Will be a different thing.
it would be a different song. But
Have
right
you-
now, that's what I think.
Have
it
you
would
ever
be.
told the anecdote on the podcast about Carole King and Natural Woman, where she
She wrote it and sang it, and then she
And then
sang it
Aretha-
on Tapestry,
Yeah.
And then Aretha Franklin sang it, and Carol was like, "That's it. That's the one. That's the version. We'll do that one now."
Yeah. Yeah.
She still does sing it.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen her in concert a couple of times, I
Mm-hmm.
think, and she does sing it, but she admits like that's the version.
Right.
Which is also interesting because Leonard Cohen did the same thing with Hallelujah.
Yes.
He heard Jeff Buckley's version of it, and he said, "That's it. That's the version."
Right. I think that's a wonderful thing where you can
too.
you create a thing, but then somebody else, out of a love and passion for it, covers it or recreates it to the point where the person who created it goes, "I respect how well you did this, that yours should be the definitive version."
Well, and I think it also, I mean, as a playwright, I've had this experience of where like you have kind of what you're thinking or what you want, quote unquote, in your head as you're creating this thing. But once you give it over to somebody else, they see something totally different in it. And even though the words are the same, maybe they're finding humor that you didn't know was in there. Maybe they're finding emotions that you didn't necessarily intend. And like, it's really illuminating of yourself, of like, oh, wow, that actually was a lot funnier than I thought, or that actually was a lot deeper than I thought, or whatever. And it's a good kind of way to reflect back on yourself of this. And Joni Mitchell's actually done that too, because she did a song called Both Sides Now, and she originally wrote the song when she was young. She was in her 20s. I think she's 24 when she first recorded the song. And the song is very much about, you know, I've looked at life from both sides now. I've looked at love from both sides now. This sort of very reflective song, which, what do you know about life and love when you're 24 years old, right? Like nothing. And then she re-recorded it in her 60s, I think. And that version of the song, you really actually believe that she has examined love and life from both sides. And it's like such an interesting way to like reinterpret and revisit somebody's work. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hella fascinating.
Anyway.
Yeah. I think I do.
That's art talk with Allie and Dash.
All right, last one.
Yeah.
Would you rather know the lyrics to every song ever or get $5,000? They just raised my rent, so I'm going to say the $5,000.
I think it would be annoying to know every lyric to every song ever. And you would become that person who's like, actually, we just had this conversation. Actually, it's going like a turbo vet, like Corvette. It's not jet, it's vet.
Yeah.
I already sort of am that person.
Right.
With the songs that I know, I can't imagine being that person.
Sure.
With literally every song.
And the internet exists, so if I don't know the lyrics, you could just look it up. But
and also, I don't like every song.
Oh, that's
so
true.
I don't want to know the words to songs I don't like. I don't like it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
$5,000.
$5,000 right now. Pay up. Yeah, that'll cover the rise in rent for a little while. It's bad. Okay, so that was Answer the Internet. Questions as messed up as you are, except we didn't say messed, by Barstool Sports. So, yeah, this is supposed to be a conversation. So, like, you take a pile of these to your next group, hang at a sports bar, and...
Heavily edited or not, depending on the kind of night you want to have.
Exactly. So, you debate, the judge picks who is correct, and then whoever gets that whoever doesn't get picked by the judge has to drink. So... Yeah.
Soda water or soda or Diet Coke.
Hot chocolate.
Or whatever you want.
Whatever you want to drink. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. Fine. Yeah. That's it. We did it. Yeah. Barstool Sports.
Let's rate it.
I'm going to give the box the internet. This is the internet. So this is a IT Crowd reference if you haven't watched it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm giving the box the internet.
Perfect. Yes, I will accept that. The cards. I love this color.
It's like a Tiffany blue and black.
Yeah. Tiffany business
teal
card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a Tiffany business card.
A Tiffany's box.
Yeah, it's a little more green.
It's a little more green.
Do you know what color that is?
What color?
That is Hialeah green.
Oh.
There is an actual color called Hialeah green, named after the city here in Miami. And that is what that color is. That is Hialeah green.
All right, so let's give it a chicken. For Hialeah.
Acceptable.
Or a flamingo? A chicken.
A chicken.
Definitely
for
Hialeah.
Yeah.
We'll give the cards a chicken for
Chickens
Hialeah.
are more representative of Hialeah. Even though, yes, the original flamingo population of the United States was started right here in Hialeah.
And right here... We're not there yet.
Ish, yeah.
In South Florida.
In South Florida, in Hialeah, yeah.
Playability, easy. Read the question, answer the question. Again, these are heavily edited.
Yeah.
So you may, if you're going to take some with you, you may want to look through them before you do so.
Know your audience.
Yeah, just know your audience. Make the choice you want to make. I had fun. We had some good conversations.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not about the game.
We were very surface level with hot people, and then we got deep.
Yes, we did.
And I think That's the beauty of this podcast.
Yeah. Love that. So we hope you enjoyed. If you want to get this game, get it. It's called Answer the Internet.
Feel free to hop into the comments and answer any of those questions for
yeah.
yourself. We would love to hear what y'all think. And you will see us next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Now we'd love to hear from you.
You can visit playdatepod.us to watch our videos,
Access our episode library,
find out more about our brand of quality, clean comedy.
and contact us with any questions or comments.
Improvisers love audience suggestions, so make sure you visit playdatepod.us.
And the podcast you just heard was a production of Society Circus Players.
If you like what you heard today, please rate, review, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
And finally, if life's a circus, we're the clowns.
Still coughing.
But at least you didn't sneeze.
At least I didn't sneeze.